Today we're going to be doing a Christmas build off with my sister, and by the end of it we're just going to see, what each other's built. It's pretty simple, let's get straight into it. We start off by creating a world at the same time and begin the build process. Starting off, I find myself a snowy plains, then begin clearing the land up a little bit to fit my build. I'm going with the giant Christmas tree first, as that's going to be the most tedious part of my build. I use spruce wood for the trunk, accompanied by some spruce fences, and then for the actual leaves I use some spruce leaves. I do end up decorating it, and I must say I'm super happy with the results. On the other end, my sister got started by placing some pillars made out of spruce logs, placed in some oak platforms or layers, and put in a spruce roof made from some spruce stairs. I was now pretty much complete with placing the leaves on my tree, so I began putting in some tinsel, which I used some white concrete and other blocks for it. I then added a gold star, followed with some other Christmas decorations. I then went on to experiment with some barrier blocks and invisible item frames to make floating leaves. I'm not super stoked with how these turned out, but it's definitely something and adds to the build. After my tree was fully complete, besides some presents I'll be adding later, I got to work shaping out a build. I put in some support logs made out of spruce logs, and then went in with some spruce planks and stripped spruce logs for the walls with a deep slate roof. My sister then began removing some walls, filling in her roof, placing in some logs that would separate the different rooms, then went on adding a fireplace made out of red nether brick, going all the way through the roof, and added some extra little details in the end. Then went on to fill in those walls with some bricks to separate those rooms. With the main structure in place, my sister then began work on the interiors of the room, starting off with a dining room and many other rooms to come. Finishing the main structure, or the bottom floor, I got to work on placing the outline of the roof with those deep slate stairs, I then go in to create a bit of a tower and fill in some of those walls, finishing off with a nice deep slate roof. I then place in some floors and then get decorating the outside. I used a bunch of campfires, trapdoors, other details to make it really stand out as a quite intricate build. Finishing the outside with some flowers and lanterns. My sister then began experimenting with some different wall colours with colour terracotta. With all the walls in place, she then began on the interiors, knocking these out really fast. First, we had a cookie station or kitchen, and yeah, there's turkey on the table, I don't know. Moving up to some bedrooms and other rooms, just filling out the dollhouse. Yeah, look quite nice. Now obviously there are a lot of rooms here, so with the power of editing, they are all complete. Now isn't that nice? Alright, now coming over to my build, we have a little bit more work to do on the interior. So I think I'm just going to speed this up for you guys and get straight into the showing each other builds, you know. So unfortunately, the audio we recorded sounded a bit trash, like a little bit quicker to load than yours, but like still. I mean, that's just terrible. So we're just gonna do some cinematics, and yeah, that's really it. I think they turned out great in the end. Thank you for watching. Feel free to comment down below whose build you liked more, just, you know, so we can know, and maybe if you'd like to see this again, who knows. Thank you for watching, really, I appreciate it. Have a Merry Christmas.